It's Teofimo Lopez, and you're watching Pugilism Company.
Pugilism Company. Read BBS, BBS. Black Sugar. It's been a minute since I spoke on my dude, Teofimo effing Lopez. So let's go ahead and speak on him for a minute. He's facing Masayoshi Nakatani. 18-0, 12 KOs, dude, in an IBF lightweight title eliminator. The winner of this fight is guaranteed a shot against the winner of Richard Commey versus Ray Beltran on June 28th. My dude, Teofimo effing Lopez, will put hands on Nakatani on July 19th. This kickstarts it, man. This young man has wanted the biggest fights, title fights, since before last year. So I applaud the fact that it's finally coming to fruition for you and your family, young brother. If you've listened to any of my prior videos or podcasts on Teofimo effing Lopez, you already know I was predicting he would beat Richard Commey or Ray Beltran 3-4 fights ago. So it's perfect for me as a fan of his that he'll be fighting the winner of their fight for his first world title. Now with that, the plan is obviously to unify against Lomachenko, who has 2 of the belts. He's going to pick up a 3rd belt in a fight coming up, which Top Rank upset the apple cart. They took a fighter who is for the zone, and he was scheduled to face Devin Haney for a title. But that fight isn't happening. Instead, the gentleman's name skips my mind, but he'll be facing Loma for the vacant WBC lightweight title. Loma, of course, already has the WBA and WBO versions as well. So Teofimo, he gets this IBF from the Commey Beltran winner. Boom. Unification. Thing is, the young buck, he spoke of his age. He won't even be 22 until 11 days after the fight on the 19th of July. And he spoke as well as a year ago, saying that 2019 would be his last year at lightweight. He's growing, man. He's maturing. And the weight cut has to be difficult. It just has to be difficult. But with that said, I read today that my man has hired a nutritionist to assist with keeping him at 135 just a little bit longer. And I'm telling you, as good as Loma looked in his last fight, if we can drag this out to 2020, like mid-2020, and if Teofimo Lopez is still cutting the weight nicely, if the effects of that nutritionist starts to pay off, he might mess around and beat Loma, man. Hey, always remember, subscribe. Sharing is caring. Give me your thoughts. Give me your comments. Do you think Lopez should just go ahead and move up to 140 anyway? How do you see Teofimo effing Lopez versus Vasil Lomachenko playing out? Do you know anything about Masayoshi Nakatani? How do you think the Commey versus Beltran fight plays out? Give me your thoughts, man. I'll hit you back. As always, love tap and or bitch slap that like button. From the home of the 3-piece combos, Pugilism Company. Read BBS, BBS. Black Sugar, Bachelor's in Boxing Studies. When all is said and done, there's nothing left to say or do.